Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Siegfried Delenigmad, here at Deal With It Incorporated. And I told you once and I told you again, ladies and gentlemen, exposing lames is truly just that easy. Although in this case, I believe it was too easy, because as you can see on the screen, RagingReject TV admits that he does care. He even goes as far to say, and this is cold hard factual evidence, look at it on the screen, it's right here, cold hard evidence that without us making him care, YouTube would be a barren wasteland of no fruit of labor, in which he would find YouTube boring. Meaning, we give his life substance, and that's obvious since he's on here every waking hour of the day, staying up to the wee hours of the morning, commenting and replying to anyone who disagrees with him. So we give this boy's life meaning! Way to be great citizens helping your fellow man. We strive on that here at Deal With It Incorporated. But anyway, without further ado, let's get on to some more exposure, shall we? Here, Mr. Double R agrees with Mr. Tamim. Then he says, usually the worst creative crimes are made when you're trying to make a game for someone else. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't a reboot supposed to somehow entice and satisfy the people who are the fans of the already established series? You know, the original Devil May Cry's 1 through 4? Or do their opinions not matter and just go out the window? And remember, in the first video I said about this guy, all attention whore trolls think they're saying more than they really are. Because at the end here, he says, it's about the art. About the art. Pay attention to that line, because it bites him in the ass in a second. So after he just said it's about the art, I replied, you just said it's about respecting the art. As fans, we have a right to do so. So, if we respect an art and craft, then someone wants to put their hands on the already established artwork that we have already explored, then insults what we liked, thus disrespecting the art we enjoyed. If it is about respecting the art, as you said, RagingReject TV, we, as fans, should be outraged that what we respected as art is now being reworked by people who don't like, crap on, and ridicule the original art, saying it's too Japanesey, and admitting to not giving a single crap about us, the original fans. And he replies with sigh, shake my head. Not everyone is going to like what you like. If that's the case, then why didn't you shut up? Because apparently people didn't like what you like, so what is your deal? What is your appeal here? You just owned yourself. You just basically said what everybody's been saying. Exposed. And then you went on to say, if you don't like the way Ninja Theory is doing things, don't buy the game. That's what we've been saying to you the whole time. We have our gripes, so we're not going to buy the game. Exposed. Your argument just got cut, slashed, gassed, and pushed right in the ass. Exposed. And at this juncture in the comments, I just started to point out the fact that this is why developers like Capcom and EA can do whatever they want, because there is no backlash, there is no gamer retaliation. But he then goes to follow that up with, hate to break it to you, but that's about 90% of businesses. It's about money. But then he follows that up with, hate to break it to you, but that's about 90% of businesses. It's about money, not fans. Exactly what I've been saying the whole time, and that's not the way it should be. Exposed. You just said exactly what I've been trying to tell you. So I'm glad you're somewhat learning. Then he goes on to say, the only thing fans do is pay them money. If they are paying for something, then it's going to be made. As I've already stated, look at Call of Duty. But this is where I just literally started laughing. He says, when a chef makes a type of dish, does he go, I gotta make something this guy likes? Or these people? No! He turns food into an art, basically, and creates something that tastes good to him. It's not about respecting the chef. Don't crap on the art, crap on the artist. I think that's the similar to the real saying. So many things wrong with that comment. First off, what do you think I've been doing? I haven't even brought up anything that's a quote-unquote flaw with the game. I've been crapping on the artists, the developers. What part did you not understand? Did you drop your mind at the doormat, son? Get a checkup, because you're falling behind. Maybe you got peanut butter toaster strudels in your ears. Clean it out, because you ain't got a girlfriend. I understand personal hygiene isn't of the top concern for you right now, but it would really help you on this one, Brad. Also, I have to say you exposed your own ignorance with your chef analogy. I know you thought you were saying more than you really were once again, but haven't you been to a restaurant before? Because this is how it works. The chef just doesn't whip something that the chef likes and then gives it to you and hope you like it. No. What happens is you do this process where you order the food, you tell them what you want as the customer. The customer is always right. That's why we have things in stores known as customer service. What part of this do you not understand, son? Or have you been living under a rock this whole time? Now, after a series of these comments where I was talking about art and why we should respect it, because these are from his mouth, from the horse's mouth, in which he said it's about the art, then he replies with, "Dude, I don't know them personally. They make my games. I either like them or I don't like them. What does them respecting anything have to do with me liking Devil May Cry? If it's a good game, it's a good game. If not, then it's not. Simple as that. I am a nerd, but I don't act like a nerd hating on everything for stupid reasons. Anything Tamim says means nothing. If the game sucks, then it sucks. There is nothing to say about it. Last time I checked, you can still play 1 through 4. Tamim doesn't take that away." But here's what I was trying to teach you the whole time, Mr. Raging Reject TV, if that is your real name. Maybe it's Raging Retard, I don't know. But at this point, you're living up to the retard side of life right now. But I will say this. This is the point that I was mainly trying to get across to you with our little comment thing here. Was the fact that everything that you ever said in this comment posting thing, everything you said, I had a counter that used the context of what you said, laying out the framework that you set out and put it on you that made you look dumb. But every time I pointed something like that out, you would duck it, try to change the subject matter, but I wouldn't care. I wouldn't say why you're changing the subject. I would just simply own you again, and it became habitual and repetitive, and then I went to work, and when I got back you didn't really seem up to par, and I did send you a link to the video that I uploaded earlier, and you seemed to say, "Oh, it was good and entertaining, but you thought I tried too hard." Really? I have Sony Vegas, dude. I could make videos like this all day, every day. They take like 20 minutes at a time, and yeah, I spent enough time on you already. This is Siegfried Deladigmad Exposed! Raging Reject TV. Have a good day. But before I go, there's something you should hear. Here you go.
He got exposed so bad I had to make a song about it, folks. That's right. All aboard the exposure train.
All aboard! Step right up, step right up! First come, first serve! All aboard the exposure train! Exposed! 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 Exposed!